Alright guys, so as you can see the table is almost done. I got one more episode after this one to do. Apologies, it is hot tonight. Anyways, I got one more episode to do. I just wanted to get this one out so that you guys had something. The next episode is going to be, I don't know if you would consider it boring or not, but it's basically going to be sanding and gluing, or sanding and staining and polyurethaning. So that'll be my next 4 days off. I go back to work tomorrow. Probably when you guys are going to see this, I'm kind of waiting on paycheck tomorrow to get the stain, and then my 4 days to come up so I can get it all. And then I also got to get some stuff to do the next coming projects. But right now, this is it. This is the table. This is where I'm stopping at till my next 4 days. Like I said, next 4 days will be sanding and staining and putting a polyurethane over the top of it. It's basically a clear coat. I'll explain more on the steps of what I'm doing on the next video. But for now, I wanted to give you a little rundown. I know I didn't explain much on this one. I'll go ahead and say a little bit now. The screws that I use to put the base together, they are a 3.5 inch long 5/16 lag screw. Some people know them as timber locks, which is what I knew them as, but here in Texas they call them lag screws. That's what they are. I don't know how well you can see that. That's what they are. They use a star bit head. Very, very strong holding screws. I chose to use them on this because I didn't want the base to come apart, even though I was gluing it. I didn't want it to come apart. Now, I did not put glue on the center stretcher. I did glue the plugs in on the end, but that's mostly so I can, pop them out if I have to and take the center piece out if I ever have to take this table back apart. I don't have to, honestly, but we'll see. As far as my wood plugs, I use my 1-inch Forstner bit countersunk on the sides of the legs. I countersunk about a 1/2 inch. That way I can put them wood plugs to hide the screws, them lag screws, and then basically glued it all in. I used a Gorilla Glue, Gorilla Glue that was more for wood. It's fast drying, quick and easy. This will be dry and ready to start sanding on it tomorrow, but I've got work, and I work 12-hour days, and by the time I get home it's dark, and I'm exhausted and wore out from working all day. So, but anyways, it's very simple, very easy to put this together. I use ratchet straps to help hold and brace and pull and all that kind of stuff. Without my tenon bits that I have, the way they're by freehanding it like I'm doing, to get the tenons, and even the 2-inch bore hole, they don't get exactly perfectly aligned. So I'm working on a design to make that easier for me, and I'll build it on this channel and down the road. I'm waiting on some money to hit to make it work. Basically waiting on this channel to start producing for me. This is why I need you guys to help me out. In order for me to keep going with more of these projects, you guys need to start helping me out and start getting other people to subscribe and like my videos, and get other people to watch them. Because the more people I can get, the faster I can get people, the faster I can be monetized, and that's what I'm looking for. I need this channel to basically support itself at this point, because it's getting very hard for me to come up with the money to build these projects, and in order for me to keep going, I'm going to need some help from you guys out there. I know this is probably the worst thing to be doing, but you know, YouTube has to, the channels have to support themselves. Not all these guys start out, you know, doing this stuff. It's very, it takes money, it takes time, it takes, uh, you know, the ability to do a lot of this stuff. And yes, I can put some of this out and I can fund a lot of this, but the faster you guys help me out, the faster I can start building bigger projects and going further and getting things done and putting out better and more quality videos to help, you know, make this channel go a lot further. Like I said, I like doing this woodworking, but not everything on this channel is going to be woodworking. I've got work coming up on the dually pretty soon. I'm actually going to probably order the part tomorrow that I need. There's one part I've got to get changed pretty soon, and I want to basically go over that with you guys when that video comes out. But I got to get the part ordered. And then I've got shocks and sound system. I want to do a new exhaust on it, and a few other little odds and ends, kind of fix it up and bring it back up to 100%. So that way, when I take long trips or when I finally get the truck, you know, get the truck to the point where it can start making money for me, you guys will get to see a lot of that stuff too. I want to put the truck to hot shotting, but at this point, it's going to be very hard to do it when I'm trying to do other projects on top of it. So the truck comes out of my personal pocket because that's my personal truck. This stuff, yes, it's all going to be personal stuff, and there'll be stuff coming up in the future where I may build it and, you know, try to give it away. It all depends on how this channel progresses from here. It's like I said, I can only upload a video about every 8 days or so because of work, because I can only build during my 4 days off. I can only do projects during my 4 days off. I know in the past I was doing projects or doing videos where I was at work and things like that, but there's only so much that I can do, and right now we don't have a lot of the stuff going on there that I can video right now, so you just have to bear with me, guys. But anyways, like I said, on the next video for this table series, we're going to be sanding and staining and putting a poly over the top of it. And I think I'm just going to leave the breadboard ends off of this for now because it's plenty long enough. I don't think we need any more. I just don't have any more material at this point that I can do it with. I've got to get started on another project ASAP. My stepson is wanting to build a nightstand for his bedroom, and while he's building that, I'm going to build a dresser to go along with it. I'm going to be teaching him how to build it, and I'm going to try to video it too. It depends on him. And then I've got a floating bed to do for the master bedroom, and I've got a chest to do for the master bedroom and dressers to do for the master bedroom also. So, I mean, this is all one right after another, and I'm funding a lot of this stuff myself, so bear with me on these videos because it may take, you know, a little extra time to get these videos out than normal, but I will try my best to upload at least every 8 days. So, that being said, I am going to call it a night. I've got to edit this video, eat supper, shower, or shave and shower, and get my ass to bed because I've got to work in the morning. So if you guys wouldn't mind, like, comment, and subscribe. Share my videos. I know there's people out there that would like to see how to do this stuff. I'm doing this in like a 150 square foot garage. It's not very big. I actually would like to, I'll tell you what, next time, in the next video I'll tell you how big my garage actually is. How many square foot this actually is. So, but I'm going to say it's somewhere around 150 square feet, not very big at all. And I'm tackling on a 6 foot long table in this shop. Now, when I go to staining and stuff, I'll probably do it outside because this garage just ain't very ventilated, and I need I need to be ventilated. So come along with me. We'll see you on the next one. Remember, like, comment, and subscribe, and share my videos. See you next time.